Yeah, so we worked a little bit with pitching wedge today on some chipping stuff. Actually, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about what clubs to use around the greens. Um, for me, I use two different clubs around the greens for almost all my shots. The most important thing, I think, is whatever clubs you use them often, and you have confidence with them. So one thing we just talked about is, with Tom, he said, well, this is the worst part of my game. Well, for me, I like to use a pitching wedge because I'm like Tom. This is the worst part of my game. And so for me, I like to use a pitching wedge almost anywhere I can. And that way I can get the ball on the ground rolling and let the ball do the work. Because I don't have the imagination to get that ball flying and picture that great visual shot as often.
Well, why wouldn't you use a 7 or an 8 iron to get it rolling even sooner?
Depending on the shot, depending on the shot, I may use a 7 or 8 iron. But I'm more consistent and I practice more with the pitching. I don't agree with pulling out an 8 iron and bumping and running if that's something you've never tried. There's no reason to use an 8 iron if we've never chipped with an 8 iron. It might be the textbook correct play, but if what I'm good at is hitting a 60-degree wedge and bumping it 40 yards and spinning it, then I'm doing that because that's what I'm good at. So it's the bigger part is whatever you practice, whatever you're confident with, use it. Doesn't matter really what club it is.
The ball position